Scrappy Peeps, Suzanna here today for Ellie's Studio, and I'm sharing with you this winter layout that I created using the December kit and add-ons. So I have a mix of papers here to go with my 3 photos. They are between the Thankful and the Wonder paper stacks. And then these are cards from the December kit that I have pulled. Everything I have pulled is either blue, gray, or red, or black, because those are the colors that I want to work with. So I really like that 4x6 card down the bottom there, but I thought it would be cool to incorporate the banner and the banner die that coordinates with that, and give myself an extra line. So I had used that for something else, and that was just a leftover that I had, and I thought it incorporated really well into that particular pocket card there. So the photos are just a series of 3 photos of my son and my husband uh, in the snow as we were going for a walk around the lake. And so no activity happening. They were posing for the photo that I wanted. And so I just happened to get a series of 3. So I thought it would be fun to tie the photos together by putting a banner, just sort of to draw your eye to the photo, draw your attention there. And so rather than using a whole strip, because LA Studio doesn't have 12 by 12 paper anymore, I decided to just put small strips between each photo, and that way I could conserve my paper. Um, so I am also going to create a pocket using that 3x4 card that says, "Oh, what fun" from the kit up the top. So I have somewhere where I can journal at the bottom, but lately I have been rather prolific with my words and the story that I want to tell. And so just in case, I'm going to leave myself the option of being able to journal here. I figure I could put the date and the location at the bottom, although it's our neighborhood, it's nothing all that terribly exciting. But if I wanted to, I have that as an option. So I always use double-sided tape just perfectly around the 3x4 card or whatever it is, the tag, in order to create my hidden journaling pockets there. So a nice rectangle, sort of a grid layout, but broken up by the way that I'm going to use the tags at the top, where they're not tags, sorry, the labels at the top of the layout, and then also by the banner that surrounds the photos there. So really, beyond this, not a whole lot. Again, my big old head, I'm sorry. Not a whole lot more complicated to this. What the fun part is yet to come, where I'm going to use the black cardstock label stickers and create a fun header at the top up above, where I've got that pull-out journaling card. So I'm just trying to line up the photos as well as that banner back there. So because I've pieced the banner, I want to make sure that you can't tell that it's pieced, and just have that straight line going across. So I am going to use these banners instead of pattern paper to just create a fun texture back behind the top there. It mimics the way that the dried leaves in front of my son and my husband sort of come up and come down, and it mimics the randomness and the movement in the photos there. And I really like the black that it adds. It goes with the black in Nicholas's jacket. He's got navy blue on as well, which is why I've chosen the color palette that I've chosen. Michael's red jacket and Nicholas's blue and black jacket there. And then the gray just goes with that green that's in the background, sort of the gray sky that one gets on a winter day. So isn't that fun how just using part of the labels poking up there just creates fun texture to your layout and movement, really. And that's what I was going for, was the movement. And when you have a whole package of labels like that, if you're me, you'll burn through them quickly, but a great way of using labels for decoration, which I do a lot of. I'm sure you probably already know that. So I'm also going to pull those same colors that are in the layout and just add a little more splash of color. In a way, ground those labels, kind of give them a purpose. And I'm going to use these December labels behind. They serve no purpose, literally, other than to bring color to the top of the layout. And these awesome puffy asterisk stickers. I'm surprised that I have any left. Mind you, this was early on in the creating. I have almost used all of them up. Yes. So that pop of blue right beside the Hello Winter really brings a lot of color down to the bottom of the layout there. You also have some die cut stars in the kit. That's also what I'm using. Um, and then I believe that is one of the blue acetate stars, and that comes from, that might be a blue puffy sticker star actually, looking at the puffy stickers beside. And again, just a splash of color to pull the whole layout together. Normally I have a visual triangle of clusters of embellishments, but what ends up being the visual triangle here to move your eye through the layout is the blue asterisks up the top right, then this cluster down by hello, and then there will be another one puffy asterisk sticker at the bottom right in those banners there when I do my journaling. These are what I just stuck down was one of the Grateful chipboard stickers. The one at the top right there says Love Winter, and then I want a little bit more color too in that transition right there. There we go, and that one says Documented. So that is pretty much all of the decoration on the layout. Although I do want to add a little something. I love these vellum stickers, and I love the way that they add color, but I feel like if I put it at the bottom there where I originally had it, that it was very busy, but I like it pulling those three photos together. It's a subtle look and you can't really tell that it's there, but you know that something's different between those three photos, and that's what makes it different. So now I need to work on the title. So I am going to use one of the lined notebook pages from the Wonder Kit, as well as or Paper Stack, I'm sorry, as well as this Parker Alpha, so the latest alpha release, well, one of the latest alpha releases from Elle Studio. This is the outline, and then there are dies that coordinate with this, and so I am going to use the title Snow Fun. So I'm going to stamp it first. I'm going to stamp black on the ledger paper, and then I will run it through my Big Shot in order to cut that out. And I love that you have the option now of having those metal dies. So Elle Studio Alphas, I love them. What's great about them is that they're very versatile, and they coordinate with other products. So there are Parker Alpha letter stickers, not as many as you have of the Janes, but there's a white and a black, I believe, and so you can definitely mix things and get a nice variety of clean, crisp letters. That's what I like and then also having the flexibility of being able to make your own there. So I have a magnetic platform that I am working on, so I'm just going to put the dies down, although I am using some of my Thermoweb purple adhesive tape because when you have that many letters that close together, they do tend to shift around, especially when you set the plate down. But sometimes you need the tape and sometimes you don't. It depends, even with the magnetic platform. Mind you, my magnetic platform is probably pretty old. So's the die shot. Big Shot, actually, now that I come to think of it. So run that through, and then I'm just going to apply some adhesive and stick them to the back of that. Pretty simple. I was hoping to share this layout with you on a snowy day, but I don't know what your weather is like where you are. I hope it's not like it is here. It is unseasonably warm here in Virginia. We have had a few cold days, but nothing, definitely no snow. So hopefully that is around the corner for us. Maybe just not until next year, although I think that's when this was. This was January 31st, but I think we had a big snow January 6th or 7th, somewhere around there. So yeah, definitely, hopefully some of the white wet stuff around the corner so we can stay home and enjoy hot cocoa and all those fun things. So enjoy the close-ups. Thanks for stopping in today. I hope you are doing well. Come back again soon. I will see you in the new year, 2022. Crazy. Take care.